How do I? Hello. Yeah, we're gonna be live pretty soon here. Hi, this is Mainac Tim from Mainac Sports. Uh, I want to talk to you on how disappointed I am with the way the Lions played today, and I also want to really give a shout out to for the Lions running game. Uh, this running game really showed up with 229 yards. Um, Goff, however, our star quarterback, what a joke, could only get 114 yards. What the heck? Why in the heck are we paying this guy 40 or I'm sorry, $30 million for? What in the heck was the Lions thinking by bringing him and that contract here? The offense has no chance to win under him. I mean, yes, we have brought, we gave away we traded away one of the best quarterbacks the Lions have had. And I'm not going to lie to anybody. I thought we should see what we could get for him. But, hey, we kind of got a little screwed, in my opinion, by trading to get Goff and needing to go ahead and pick up his salary. Yes, it was good to get the 2 first-round picks, one this year, one next year. That's great. If the Lions don't blow it. One thing I got to question is if Brad Holmes thought that Goff was so good and he's going to be the one that's picking our draft picks. I mean, yeah, we had a good draft this year. But if he's going to be the one picking our draft choices, do we really have faith in him? And another thing I got to say, when Goff is injured, and yeah, I'm not going to say that that's the reason he played so bad, because he has played badly the whole year. He played badly enough for LA to want to get rid of him. All right? So, what the heck is going on here? Why would you go ahead and take on a quarterback and that salary and put you in cap hell for this year? And that's what they did. They put the Detroit Lions in cap hell. Yes, we'll probably get the number 1 overall draft pick. That very well could happen. Well, who knows? Who knows if it will happen? Right now, the Lions are still winless. I cannot be satisfied with a tie. The only excuse me, the only bright spot with a tie is at least the Lions won't go 0-17. But they are still the only team in the NFL that is winless. Winless. Why will not Campbell make a change and at least set Goff up out when he's doing so bad, when he's injured, when he's playing in bad weather, which he has been proven not to do well in? I mean, my God, at one point, Goff only had 11 yards. 11 yards. you know, only 114 yards after 5 quarters, and he's making $30 million. You gotta scratch your head on that. This guy only deserves to be a backup quarterback at best. He must be a smart kid because he was able to convince uh, Sean McVay to go ahead and sign him for that ridiculous deal. So he has to be a smart guy, but his talent scale is not there. I mean, yes, he doesn't have the receivers that we have had, but who has confidence that he can go ahead and get the ball downfield? Well, our coach does. Uh, he really proved it. Yeah, right. This game's loss has nobody else to blame but two people. And that's Dan Campbell and Jared Goff for not being able to put together a win at the end. I'm getting so sick and tired of it. I mean, yeah, I'm happy they didn't lose. But I remember 2 years ago when the Lions tied with Arizona. There wasn't a person that thought it was a good deal. Now the Lions have went so low this year that a tie looks good. I just don't get it. I mean, I get it's a rebuilding year, and I get we want that number one draft pick overall. Although there ain't no clear cut number one. So if we end up getting second overall, who knows? It might almost be as good as getting the first overall. Right now, the only team that's in contention for us is the Texans, which has only won one game all year. So if we win one game, I mean, that's one thing about this tie that could really kill us. If the Texans win no more games this year, all right, and if the Lions win one game, it would put us out of the number one draft choice overall. That's the only thing the tie did. I mean, the tie can actually ruin our number one overall pick if we go ahead and win a game. Now, I think it's important for the Lions to win. I think will do their morale good. I don't think that they have a chance of really making the playoffs. I mean, well, I know there's no chance in hell they're going to make the playoffs this year. So it isn't like I want them to go ahead and sign a bunch of people. And I mean, it's just too late. There's no way. There isn't the money. There isn't the cap room. There isn't the games left that's going to even put them in the playoffs. I mean, the best it could do is run. I mean, Green Bay has like freaking 8 wins, only 2 losses the whole year. There's no way the Lions are going to beat Green Bay. No way at all. So what the heck? You're not going to beat Green Bay. It doesn't make any sense to really go ahead and build up this team. But it does make a difference to the fan base that wants to see the Lions win. And I want to see them win. At least one game this year. Clearly win. I've invested a lot of time in this team. And I am not going to just go ahead and leave this team just because they don't win any games. But hey, I think the fans deserve better than what we are getting. today than what we got today. I think the fans deserve better than what we got in all year. Yes, this team is in rebuilding mode. This team is not going to go anywhere this year. But we at least need one or two wins. And I just don't see where we're going to get them. I mean, yeah, they are competitive in a lot of games. They could. Somebody said we're going to beat Cleveland next week. Well, one of the things you always find out is that every time you go ahead and think that you're going to beat a team, and they lost the week before, they come back and they beat us. So I don't know. I thought the Lions had a few bad breaks go against their way. I'm not blaming the refs for this game. It was the Lions' own failures. It was a kicker that cannot make that missed two kicks, one a point after, and also won a field goal that would have definitely won the game. It's hard to say about the point after because, yeah, it ended up leaving it tied, but who knows how differently the Steelers might have played that rather going for that second field goal that they went for and got because they have a kicker and we don't. I mean, that's one thing that is really confusing too because, hey, at least one of the things you could count on for the Lions is in the offense is at least the kicking team. Well, this year we don't have one. I mean, yeah, Cybers, he's been hurt. But this guy that we got, my God. There's nothing to back him right now that, I don't know why he's on the roster. I mean, it seems like you might have been able to find somebody better. We had we had Prater last year, and then we let him go. Now, hey, Prater did miss a few field goals. I mean, and point afters and stuff like that too. So I'm not going to go ahead and say, that. But he was able to make some damn good ones too. His kicking ability was a lot better than who we got now. My Mainac player of the week is DeAndre Swift for going ahead and really, at one point, taking the rock in his hands and going ahead and plowing people over. And I also seen the teammates go ahead and get behind him and create, go ahead and stack that line and just go ahead and, help push him down the field in order to get it. He also broke some tackles. So, I do want to give a shout out to him. I want to give a shout out to also the defense who was able to stop and make some turnovers and actually give the Lions a chance to win. And it was actually that last turnover that stopped the Lions from losing. Now, in all honesty, the last time the Lions beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh, Bobby Lane was the quarterback. That just shows how long it's been. That just shows how long it's been since the Lions were able to travel to Pittsburgh to win. Hey, at least they got a tie, but, it's a tie. It's a tie. They're still winless for the season. All right. with that, that's all I'm going to talk about tonight. I know this was a short stream, but I just wanted to kind of get my frustrations out. Uh, Hopefully, by enduring this losses this year, hopefully the Lions are building and we'll be able to build in the draft and we'll be a better team this year and better teams in years to come. Better team in years to come. If they cannot choose other busts like Jared Goff, and no, I know the Lions didn't choose them in the draft, but this deal that they made